Hey, here's Joe again and welcome back to Dark Souls 3, where we are exploring Urethil. And off screen I went ahead and re-cleared my way to here so that we can start exploring further. Let's go. Ooh. That's an archer up there. So let's take this approach, the safe one. You look like a silver knight. Goodbye, silver knight. Dropping large titanite shards. Aren't they nice? That's a painting of Guinevere. And the freaking guys are shooting arrows at me. So let's see up here. Were there multiple? Yeah, I see at least one more here. Can I log on? Thank you. Oh, already out. Huh? Using golden pine bundles, huh? For very temporary. Hey, how do you go through the freaking chaos? Lava pool. How did I get frostbitten? By what did I get frostbitten? Silver Knight leggings. By what did I get... And large titanite shards. By what did I get frostbitten? Game is bugged? Question mark? Oh no, the arrows do a big explosion of frostbite. And I think... Yeah, these vases do frostbite. Just wanted to look around here whether there's another one of the stationary knights, the ones that... How do you call them? The silver knights that are melee. Frostbite yourself, my friend. Yes, he did frostbite himself. Freaking asshole. Can't afford another one. Great. Freaking asshole! B to roll, but apparently not when trying to roll. Freaking hell. You are in lock-on range. What's the lock-on button for? Okay, then here. Then here. Large titanite shards. The Leo ring. That increases counter-attack damage. Smo's Great Hammer doesn't work with the Leo ring. And Divine Blessing. The Leo ring we got from Ornstein, so we have an Ornstein reference and a Smo reference in the same room. Let's top off, because what's coming next will be dangerous. So Silver Knight's cleared. We don't have to look at them a second time. Next time we can run past them. I'm expecting items in every corner, and that's why I'm looking. But I don't always know whether there truly are items in the corners. Oh, the Stairway of Doom. Okay. You already see invisible guys up there. Oh god, invisible dogs also. Stop, dog. Stop, dog. I killed the dog that was behind me. I like the swing of the axe, because the swing of the axe also actually hits slightly behind you. It really helps with enemies that like are just way too fast going around you. Okay, more invisible dogs. I mean, yeah, I see you, but I don't know where the dogs came from. So I'm a bit wary of additional invisible dogs. Yeah, I see you over there. Hit one of the dogs. Run! No! Dogs do frostbite. Dogs do also do anti-Estus. I couldn't use my Estus. I said the Stairway of Doom. Everybody dies here. It's just ridiculous. And now we need to run all that. But this time, let's really run all that and ignore all the things that are in between. Through the sewers. The roll is just costing too much stamina. I shouldn't roll until I'm completely out of stamina, because that makes me not able to run. And I don't think they'll follow me up here, because they don't fit the door. Silver Night Room. That guy was a single spawn. Oh! They were all individual spawns. Okay. They don't respawn here. Interesting. I didn't know that. So we can take a look at the art. I think they put like concept art of the game here. Like, I have no idea what that's supposed to be. I think that's Earthil with like all the ice, but they had like a concept of having it being even more icy. Don't know what that's supposed to be. Big cathedral. No idea what that is. That's a throne. Maybe concept art of filing shrine or something with that throne. That's whatever city that's the big part of the city that's towering above Earthil, and that's Guinevere. Okay, we looked at all the paintings. Let's go here. Wrong side. That side. Problem is, freaking dogs will still be here. And I ran away from them so far. This time I saw the dogs coming at least. Freaking hell! You're always eating my freaking fireball! Wow! It's like I have the Sage Ring. And the fireball is one of the fastest spells ever. Stop! Go in corner. Drink Estus. Bulldogs. Freaking frostbite dogs. It's just that one. Just one of the dogs that's for frostbite. Okay. That's why it came so surprising to me that it was frostbitten. Also frostbite, build up functions a bit like... What am I talking about? Just stop confusing languages. Okay. Frostbite build up functions a bit like let's first activate shortcut. No! Wrong button. Press A to open, not X. We're not playing on on PlayStation. That door over there leads to the bonfire at Yoshka Chapel. I won't go out here because there are Pontiff Knights patrolling around. But that's directly from the bonfire to this elevator. And yes, I know I have 20k souls, but I also already killed the dogs. And I would have to re-kill the dogs, would I sit at the bonfire and return. Large tight night shot. Can I get chunks, please? This corner? Nope. Good. This corner has nothing. Let's go up the stairway. Looking around corners. Raise the gorgeous view. Yeah, we can look into the city. I think everything that's over there is out of is out of bounds. Yeah. Lack of detail. But it's an interesting, nice looking town. Oh god, no. Room with several invisible guys. Also drop point. To item. For like a short second, silver cat ring. And silver soap drink bag again. Aha. Don't see enemies here. I need a chunk. I have like one thing to +7, one thing to +6, and nothing else that I wanna reinforce. So why do we get so many large titanite shards? There's one guy directly looking at me. I see 2 guys. 3 guys. I don't know whether one of these functions as like the guy with the lantern that wakes everyone. Could have been like this guy here in the middle that was standing up and looking down, wanting to start to activate all the other guys. Might be. God. If I see them, why can't I lock onto them? Game's bush. Freaking hate you, game. B, hold B to run, right trigger for jump attack. No, not that. Freaking stupid kicks. There's one more. There's one more. Ah! This is costing me so many Estus flasks. I need like 5 to make the next run. Not seeing any anymore. I think we defeated all of them. Yeah. Blue bug pellets. Yeah, what a reward for clearing that room. Okay, we can ignore this room the next time round. Okay, up there are guys that will be able to one-shot me. Sort of a weary Joe again. I already heard them moving around. There he is. They like fire, as I know. Scythe, Pontiff Knight. There's like one more Pontiff Knight here. Okay. Easy. More easy than I thought. Looking around very carefully. Rear head. Yeah, the rear of a statue of no one. Bowing. I think there are no items around here. I have no idea who this is supposed to be. Be wary of youth. Yeah. Not really. I have no idea who that's supposed to be. Maybe that's Yoshka? I have no idea. And this door is the door we already saw from the other side. And as that, we know that there are freaking invisible guys here. 2 of them. 2 of them. There he is. Okay. Ember. And opening the shortcut directly back to Yoshka's chapel. Thus almost being completely done exploring Eartha, but one place. We remember this item that was over here. Ring of the Sun's Firstborn. And now we run. Back to the bonfire, please let me just run. Goodbye. Okay, that worked better than I thought. There are fire witches everywhere. They get counter hits when I run, so need to be careful. Okay. Eartha completely explored, only boss left. And I didn't want to do boss with that low amount of souls and stuff. Okay, let's travel to Filing Shrine to level up. Souls of a Weary Joe are actually worth a lot. They bring 5k each, so we got enough to get 3 levels out of this, and I'm taking 3 attunement, which just increases my focus points for now, but will at the very next point give me an attunement slot. I think it's like the multiples of 6. So like we got the first one at 12, then no, we got the first one at, I don't know where we got the first one. I think we started with one. We got the second one at 12 and the third one at 18, and we get the fourth one at 24, I suppose. So I went back up here. Embering will help me against what's up ahead. Problem is, I have magic and I have fire. And that's maybe not the best idea. What are the NPCs we can summon here? Blackhand Gotthard. Huh? Anri of Astora. Aren't there more? That's not how you do it. Whatever. I'm missing one NPC that I was pretty certain I would be able to see here. There it is. Londor Pale Shade. This one you only get when you follow Uria's questline. If you don't do Uria's questline by killing Yoel or by healing the Dark Sigil, he will invade you all over the place. And I know that he's friendly now, that's why I wanted to find him. Let's summon this guy. Londor Pale Shade. Are they simulating the other thing? And he's doing his bow, which we get, his bow. He's using Dark Hand, and I think that's the Morian blade. And also Black Hand Gotthard while we're at it. Because I know that some of these NPCs give you gestures, and I don't know how many chances we get to get those gestures. Aha! Buy my sword! Yeah, nice of you. Go away. Go away. We don't want summons in our world because we don't want to make the boss more difficult. Who are you? The dragon. Huh? The dragon wants to help me. That's the sword that Hodrick uses. That's complete. That's also the set of Hodrick. That's a Hodrick cosplayer here. Interesting. Interesting. But I wanted to go in so that you can see why I think that magic and fire might be a bad idea. Let's go with Great Chaos Fire Orbs. Pontiff Sulyvahn in a big, nice looking church. Also it has this mirrory floor effect going on that I loved so much in the Sir Lom boss fight. There he comes. Fire and magic. What the fuck, I tried to roll that. Roll catching. Wow! Okay, very good that I embered. That way he could roll catch me one times more. I wanted to try the fire. Whatever, we can just run it. It's an easy run. I just wanted to do those little summons there to get the gestures. You can get also other stuff by summoning the right people at the right time and win with them, and then you get like their armor set later and stuff, but that's not what we're doing today. We'll be going in here again. Can I please log on to you? Can I please log on to you? Can I please log on? Can I please log on to you? Okay, the damage is not bad. It's just that he really one-shots me. Basically, he one-cycles me all the time. I'm just too slow for him. How do you get away from that bastard to place in a ranged thing? I know that people made like runs of this game with like bow only. Bow being slower to shoot than the Great Chaos Fire Orb normally. I think at least. How did they do that? That gave me enough distance. Freaking hell. Stop! Stop! One cycling me! Stop! Stop. Stamina. What? This boss! He is just glued onto my face in a way where I can't see anything on the camera but him, and he's just beating the pulp out of me. What? How do you fight that asshole? Also, by what I mentioned a few times on how far I got in the game, you know that I never beat him. So, apparently it was also not easy on melee. Wow! Roll too early. I'm dead. Fucking hell! What do you do about this boss? I'm so afraid of him. I'm so afraid of him. That's the problem. Stay in his face, just roll 7 times in a row for a 7 attack combo. No, I need to get used to his timings. His attacks are very, very delayed. It's like 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. It's something like that. What a mess. Ah. You didn't want to take the second hit, huh? Stop! Oh, does he do his freaking transformation now? Freaking clone. That's the clone. Freaking delayed fuckery. Dead with. God damn it, just one attempt where I rolled his initial flurry of attacks. Pontiff Sulyvahn achievement. Ember restored, souls retrieved. Whew. I just needed to roll his initial attack slurry once, and then I got him. Pontiff Sulyvahn of Irithyll imprisoned a god of the old royalty in the abandoned cathedral to be fed to the devourer. On fire lit. Rest. And take a look around the cathedral. This is such an interesting place. That door? That's fake. By the way. That door, no idea. That leads towards Skybox. But we'll be on the other side of that door, and that door doesn't exist on the other side. But we can go out there. That's where we continue. I really like churches. Like, from an architectural design point. Let's see what we can find out about this creed that they have here. Just by looking at the statues. We can't find out anything. No idea. These are just, yeah, they have a church dedicated to being mages? Seems kind of lame. The other church at least did, was a church to honor Aldrich that was encoffined there. So that makes some sense at least, but this church is dedicated to nothing. No new friends arrived. Let's go to Ludleth. We get 2 things for a soul. The first is the Great Sword of Judgment, and the other is the Profaned Great Sword. The Great Sword of Judgment, this is the magic sword. Ceremonial sword held by Pontiff Sulyvahn's left hand, representing the judgment of the moon, but with magic far closer to sorcery than any existing lunar power. Its dark blue hues, deeper than the darkest moon, reflect Sorcerer Sulyvahn's true nature. So when we assume the stance, we unleash dark magic, normal attack for lunging thrust. We saw that, and the strong is said to emit side-sweeping wave. We also saw that. That was his opening attack in phase 2. The second one, the strong attack. And here, long ago, when Sulyvahn was yet a young sorcerer, he discovered the profane capital and an unfading flame below a distant tundra of Irithyll, and a burning ambition took root within him. Temporarily summon the profaned flame. Lunge forward, use strong attack to enshroud blade in flame. They're just to activate the fire buff. So it doesn't have fire damage off the bat, but you do your attack, which is already an attack, and then your sword is buffed afterwards with fire. Looks quite nice, but I don't think I'll be taking. I mean, let's look at the. In fact. Let's look at them scalings. C&D scaling not good. DDC scaling is actually worse than the scaling we have. But this is not upgraded. Might want to go for the Great Sword of Judgment. But Great Swords are far too slow. I'm so used to be using the axe now that the Great Sword of Judgment wouldn't be a good idea. So let's sell that sword. Should be coming quite... oh, only 12k? That's worth less than the Deacons? Whatever, let's sell.
Ashen one.
Let's level up. I'm putting 1 point in attunement and 1 point in faith because I want to return to my quality int and faith build, which I assume is what the pyromancy flame scales with as a quality build of intelligence and faith. So should be good to also increase our faith a bit, which will not increase our weapon damage, but we get a 4th slot. Yay! Look who's back!
Oh, then we're both safe and sound. Thank the gods for that. I don't like getting things so close. I might have died if it wasn't for that peculiar onion night.
As I said.
But in the end, it all paid off. Take a good look. They're sure to be of some use.
So as I told you that it's very important that you have that you don't go into the catacombs, and not the catacombs, the dungeon that Sequard was talking about, because he needs to be there. Because if he isn't there, then Grey Red doesn't get saved. His ashes, his body and his ashes will be in the sewer, in that one corner where there was like 3 of these spider whatever ladies, and they were guarding nothing, but they were like huddling around the thing, and that's where the that's where Grey Red's body will spawn when he dies. The alternative is that you don't buy the Katarina armor at all and just tell Patches about Grey Rat being out to hunt to search for stuff, and then Patches will actually help Grey Rat to repay his debt, but he will do it in the Onion Knight armor so that nobody can say that he did it, because that wouldn't sound like him. He doesn't like people to think good of him. I have no idea what's new here. Like lightning urns, perhaps? Twinkling Titanite and Titanite scale? Yeah, that sounds new. Lothric Knight spear. It's new, I think. Pontiff Knight curved sword. Lothric Knight great sword. Pontiff Knight shield. The Lothric Knight shield. The Lothric Knight great shield. Those are definitely new. Let's look at armors. That's everything the same, and we get a few great arrows and moonlight arrows. Those are magic arrows, they just renamed them. Okay, I was thinking about what we're doing next episode. I think since we're embered and we were embered for free. I mean, we did use an ember before and then got shredded. But since we're embered, I'm gonna do invasions, NPC invasions in the next episode. So I'll be running around to a few places where I know that NPCs invade, and we'll be defeating those, hopefully. And that's how we'll start the episode.
Ah, greetings, our lord and liege. Good tidings. Thy spouse is ready. The time is right to greet her. The girl awaits thee in the hidden dark moon chamber of Ano Londo. So thou mayst a true monarch become. Till we meet again, may the...
You're spoiling the shit out of my viewers, Yuria. Man. Okay. We'll be going to Ano Londo. Thank you, Yuria, for spoiling that. But yeah, we advanced the quest line by defeating Pontiff Sulyvahn. And if we actually go to his place, I just want to go out for... Freaking hell, I'm embered. That's a place to not go to when you're embered. Whatever. I'll use an ember then for what I had in mind for the next episode. Let's go out and see what's beyond. Not that over there, that's the thing in the distance that I pointed out that we'll be going to at some point. But not now. First, we're gonna roll with killing 2 crystal lizards. The other one got away. That up there. And that's why I didn't want to go here. So that up there is the Cathedral of Ano Londo with like the stairs going to it, and then you went right before to an outcrop tower, and then you went up the rafters where there was the guys that were shooting at you. Ooh, roll catching, huh? Ah, short range! My short range is not good. Don't kill me with a throwing knife. Pogger, huh? So, and that's the reason why you want to come here when you're not embered, because this place is the playground for all PvPers, and here is always something active. There are like fight clubs, meetings at this place and stuff. But we get, thankfully, thanks to Pogger, we get the second chance at the second crystal lizard. You guys need to hit it with the right trigger, because that's the nice overhead slash. That's why I like this weapon. That's one of the reasons why I like it, because almost any other weapon, crystal lizards, you can't really... No, don't roll there. You can't really hit them. Touch Titanite shards. I want chunks, game. But I just wanted to go around this corner so that I can show off this Ano Londo, as they called it. And there you see it, the thing. The rotating staircase again. So, you know, if that's the rotating staircase, you also know where the Dark Moon tomb is. If you paid attention while we were playing Dark Souls 1, that is. So we'll be going through this little area that's left of Irithyll, and then we'll go up to Ano Londo. So, that's the thing that we're not gonna do at the start of the next episode. Next episode is NPC invasions. Have a nice day, see you tomorrow.